Good morning, all my sweet friends, pals, and confidants. As you can see, I've changed locations. I have moved from the dining room to the living room, only because I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I have been doing my Bible studies all along. We've just started Ruth. But I have had a hard time finding the time to share with you. So, for the rest of the holidays, till after the new year, I'm just going to do life with Gramma B instead of lessons with Gramma B, because honestly, I'm so busy. How did I find time to work full time and do life? Well, I know I didn't do life. I worked full time. That was my life. So I'm going to just have fun with you. Today I'm sharing that I am crocheting. It's going to be a stocking for my sweet little granddaughter, Ella. Ella is 6. This is the pattern, and I got it off Etsy. It's where I get 99.9% of my patterns I get from Etsy, because there's so many choices, and it's so fast. I don't have to drive to a store and hunt through books of patterns and buy a whole book to get one pattern. I can spend $2 or $3, sometimes more for more complex patterns, and instantly I have the pattern. I just print it out on my computer or my printer, and I have a pattern. I'll have to share with you sometime. Maybe my next video will be to show you my yarn haul and crochet. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know how many skeins of yarn I have. If I have 300 skeins of yarn, that might be an underestimate. I bet I have over 300 skeins of yarn. I have a whole wall with cubicles about yay big, stuffed. I mean, literally stuffed. There's one that I went to take a ball of yarn out the other day, and the whole thing came out. So I have a lot of yarn. I have every size crochet hook times 6, 7. I have, these are my favorite. These are the ergonomic, because I have arthritis. You see my giant knuckles? It's why my ring has to be huge and flops all around, because I have to have it big to be able to get it over my gigantic knuckles. At least my hands don't go sideways like my grandma's did. Give it time. Look at how nasty that finger is. All those lumps. It's arthritis. And kids, if you got it, I'm sorry. There's not a lot you can do about it. I've heard people having it shaved down, but guess what? It grows back. So you go through all that pain, and within a year or two, it's back on steroids. So there's really not a lot you can do for the growth. For the pain, you can take anti-inflammatories, and you can use the anti-inflammatory lotions. I use diclofenac when it gets really bad. And it does help. It really does help. So like I said, I'm just going to be doing life with Gramma B. I'm going to keep the B, even though my last name is no longer starts with a B. That's who I'm known by. My name was Brooks for many more years than it was anything else. I was Brooks for the first 16 years of my life. And then for 26 years, it was Brooks again. So that's what, that's a long time. My last name now is Spurway. I am proud of it, but I'm not Grandma S. I'm Gramma B. I will always be Gramma B. So if you ever need to find me on YouTube or Facebook, it's Gramma B, Lessons with Gramma B, or Life with Gramma B. Right now, I'm just going to keep the lessons with Gramma B, but like I said, over the next month, during the holidays, it's just going to be life with Gramma B. Show you our garden, maybe take you shopping with me. We'll do some baking together. Yeah, like I said, when I was a registered nurse all of my adult life, and there was no time for baking and crafting. And you know, if I made 1 or 2 crafting projects a year, it was a lot. I never baked. I thought I was a horrible baker because I burned everything, but I was always in a hurry and my mind going a million miles a minute. And so I'd forget that I had things in the oven and burn them. So I am a baker. I didn't think I was, but I am. Not as good as my friend Terry Hall. Oh my goodness, Miss Baker extraordinaire. I am a really good cook. Not as good as my daughter, Chalet Hall, but I am a very good cook. So yeah, I'm also learning to do lights at my church. I go to a big church, so the lights are very complicated, and we have the smoke that I do. I work with 3 other guys, and we rotate. And so I do Thursday nights, not every Thursday night, but like every second or third Thursday night. And I love it. I love learning new things. I do need to learn how to edit videos. It's the one thing I need to learn how to do. And my daughter-in-law, Jessica, is really, really good at it. And I need to ask her to teach me how to do it. I don't know if she will because she's very busy. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to get back to crocheting because I want to finish this today. Maybe later on I'll post a picture of this. But I think I'm going to put a little pink bow on it and put her name, or at least a big E for Ella. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I think I'm just going to do the E and the bow. I think that will look really cute. So I'll show a picture of it. I'll post a picture of it later. But for now, this is it. If you like the pattern, go on Etsy. It's not my pattern to share, but it's very, very simple. They had lots and lots of patterns on there. You don't necessarily have to get this one. Just type in Christmas stocking crochet. It'll bring you up all the patterns to crochet Christmas stockings. You can also buy Christmas stockings on there. I sell very little of what I crochet, just because it's really, you can't get your money out of it. It's not worth it. Crocheting straight, I don't know how many hours it would take me, but you know what? I made over $40 an hour. And even if it only took me two hours, which it takes a lot longer than that, are you going to really pay $80 for a crocheted stocking? No, you're not. So my time is valuable. So I will never sell my stuff. If you get something of mine, it's because I love you. And I've given it to you. There have been a couple little things that people have asked me to make for them, and they'll pay for it. And usually it just barely covers the cost of the materials. So please don't ask me to make anything for you. I started, it's right here. I started a blanket for my youngest son. It'll be 2 years ago that I started it. I think you can guess what it is. It is a Miami's Dolphin blanket. Like I said, I started it 2 years ago, and that's as far as I got. It's very, very labor intensive because you have to count every single stitch, and you're changing colors every couple stitches. So it's very, very, very labor intensive. Hopefully I will finish this before I die. Who knows? I hate working on it. If Ricky ever gets it, he will know that he got it because I love and adore him, and for no other reason, because I have not enjoyed working on that at all. It was my first project like that, and believe me, I'll never do another one. The one that with all the changing of the colors. I love intricate patterns. I have a Celtic throw that I started that I would love to work on again, but I've got these little projects, like I need to finish this, and then I need to make a stocking for my husband because we weren't together last year, so he doesn't have one from me. I might have to make one for myself because he asked me if I had one, and I think I have a old, in my Christmas stuff, I haven't unpacked my Christmas stuff yet, but I think I had one that I made for myself. It was silly for me to even have a stocking because I haven't lived with anybody in 26 years. I mean, other than taking care of people, but I haven't been in a relationship that someone would actually buy me things to put in a stocking. So, okay, well, that's it for today. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. I just did some cleaning and I sold 2 scrub sets. I still have 6 scrub sets to sell. So if anybody wants a size small, I have gray, 4 grays and 2 blues yet to sell. So let me know. I guess that's it. I love y'all. Bye.